Hi, this is Maruca. Welcome back. In this short video, I'll preview for you the Chalkboard Activity Kit number 1, as well as a short tutorial of how to use the basics of it. And then, of course, as I always say, you'll be able to explore and do more. This is what's included with the kit. You have a piece of chalk. You have a quick little doodle I created using my chalk brush, and a frame that you can fill with any of the boards on any position. It's really easy to use compared to some of my other feature-rich kits. However, there's a lot of customization you can do with this kit to make it your own. Let me just show you a few of the highlights. Just move over this and let you see my layer, my panel actually. All right, we have the frame here. Let's pick one of my chalkboards. I think I like this one. Had to put it behind the frame so you can see the frame. Let's put this anywhere we want. A couple things you can do here. Let me take the simple way. I'm going to cut out a slice of this board that will sufficiently hide behind the frame. I use mask. See this down here? Let's use the masking tool. And voila, it's disappeared. One of the very cool things about this kit is, look at this little Easter egg hidden here. Duplicate this layer, nothing happens. You go down to screen mode. Voila. Quite a dramatic change. And some people may want it lighter and some will make it darker. This way you can have it your way. Okay, let me give you an example on how to use the brushes. It's a little bit of a lame example, but I think it will get the point across. Let's say I want to type text instead of handwriting. And so I found this real interesting font here. So now let me do another one. Let's change that color while I'm here. Alright, let's use one of my brushes now to write. Use Chalk Draw, create a new layer, change the color of that one just for the fun of it. Alright, I still think this is a little too dark, so let's go lighter. So right now we have typing and we have my handwritten text. Let's try to make the typing a little more chalky. I'll go to my eraser tool, go up here, Maruca Chalk Texture Eraser. You don't have to use it as an eraser, and I'll show you what I mean. But let us try to erase ice cream. It's going to say it needs to be rasterized, okay? Now, let's just erase. Look what's going on. It's starting to look chalky. Let's go to Party. I I know it's going to ask me to rasterize, so I'm just going to right mouse click and do it right away. And there you have it. Sometimes you can choose the background color of the chalkboard. Choose the brush as a brush instead of an eraser, and add your marks that way. You have a couple options there. Also, let's change this color to, let's say, pink. What I'm going to do here, I'll go create a new layer right above the chalkboard. Make this a little smaller. And look at that. It's not doing very much, you think, huh? So let's do filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Take it all up. There you go. Look at this. Look how realistic it gets. It's just ever so subtle. Say okay. Now you know the brush is quite big. Let us bring it down. I'm using the left bracket to make it smaller. Let's make another layer. Let's put some blue behind there. Guess what I'm going to do? Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Too much? Okay, not a problem. Okay, there you have it. You have some of the colors of the chalk behind the actual chalk. And you can really snazz this up as much as you want. Let me go back to the drawing tool. So, thank you again for checking in. Oh, guess what I forgot to show you before I sign out? What happened down here? Let's see what layer this is. This is when I was playing around, and I wanted to show you I could use the eraser as a brush and put black on top of it. I overlooked this part, so what I'm going to need to do now is just bring that down there. Watch what's going to happen, and I'll make a clipping mask, and that all disappeared. But I shouldn't have typed it on top of party. Should have made a different layer, but it was an oversight on my part, but worked out anyway. I've gone back and made a few more modifications to this project we've been working on. For instance, you see that ice cream text is wavy and uneven. I used the filter, distort, zigzag filter. I also re-blurred the pink and the blue, and I blurred it a little bit less so that you can see it more clearly, and I put a little bit of chalky blur behind the ice cream cone. In addition, on top of the ice cream cone, I dabbed some white texture onto it.